Now, there are three things, or probably two or three things, that are very important when you want to be a good speaker. First is a command of the language. That is because you have to learn the language. If you're good in Hindi, you're good in English, this our school education is really not enough. You've got to really learn a little more about elocution. That means expression, voice modulation, high and low. You can't be speaking it like a monotone like this all the time. So that's very important. So that's the one of the things that you got to learn. The second thing is your voice. I have a strong voice, but I didn't have this strong voice earlier. I used to speak like this before because this was my head voice, and I was speaking like this all the time. Now, isn't this a very irritating voice? Till the time I learned to take my voice deeper and get my voice lower. So now I can speak longer duration because I've got a deeper voice. It has got nothing to do with the female voice or a male voice, but you got to have we learn to able to harness the power of your voice. So your tongue and your voice. That's the second very important thing as you learn to be a public speaker. This is irrespective if you are making this as a career in speaking or if you're using your voice anywhere. And the third important thing is content, the masala that you need to speak. You need to have content. Everybody, you youngsters are into digital marketing. You know content is king. So you need to have some stuff to speak. And that brings me back to the story. If you have nothing, you have your own story, your story to speak. You got to read a lot. So reading helps you collect information. Reading aloud helps you do the riyaz or the practice for your tongue and for your voice. Now, you guys need to really understand is reading aloud has got two things. Reading aloud the language of good, a newspaper or anything, helps your tongue get used to the sound of the word, and it helps you listen to what you are speaking. You got to be comfortable with your own voice. 90% of the time, many of you, when you record your own voice, you will not like your own voice. Even till date, after 30 years of being a speaker, I don't like my voice. But a lot of others love my voice. So it's just that natural because your voice resounds in your head all the time. But it's okay. So first thing is learn the language and practice the language. Second is practice speaking. So speaking aloud. Third is improve your tonal quality of your voice. And the last thing is collect content for you to speak. Where do you speak? Where do you speak? You need to have various places to speak. You know, one of the most exciting, I wouldn't say exciting, sorry. It was an embarrassing moment. I was at a business meet, and there were quite a few people receiving awards out there. And one of the guys who went to receive an award on stage couldn't give a thank you speech because his language was terrible. He just couldn't go. And he is an accomplished businessman who's achieved a lot, but he couldn't say thank you to the guest and to the people. It was so embarrassing. So you guys will be in positions of life where you're not just introducing your boss, introducing your colleague, or probably you're just introducing somebody, but you may have to go up and say thank you for an award that you received. I have been on stage many times only to say thank you for the award that I've received. And at that point of time, you need to be able to speak, okay? So that is very, very important. There are various areas. There is no excuse not being able to speak. I need to also tell you that you need to be able to introduce yourself, who you are. It doesn't matter where you're going to use it. So you need to have a story, which is a little bit of about a minute or two story. You need to be able to introduce yourself, say who you are, what's so special about you. There are moments where you'll be introducing a guest speaker. You need to welcome somebody.